I've been wanting to do this video for a while because this just came to my attention that in the year 2022, there's still a lot of people that have misconceptions about chiropractic. So I want to address them, starting with, are chiropractors doctors? So I guess that depends on what your definition of a doctor is, but if you're saying that we're not medical doctors, then you are correct. I am not an MD, I am a DC, which means Doctor of Chiropractic, which means I do not prescribe medication. And it's not because I'm not given the privilege, because I do not have the education, it's because that's not what we do. When you practice chiropractic, the main method of treatment is manual therapy. The same thing would be if you went to a doctor of psychology. They give you therapy. If you need medication, then you would go to a psychiatrist. So let's talk about education, because there also seems to be some misconceptions that I went to witch doctor school. So entry into chiropractic school is more or less the same as a med student. You need the same exact classes, and majority of us already have a bachelor's degree. So let's talk about the actual education of chiropractic school. So chiropractic school is about 4 years, and we have actually pretty much the same amount of education as a medical student. The differences are here. Well, it looks like we get a little bit more basic sciences, but we spend more with chiropractic because that's what we do. And then they spend a little bit more doing what they do. Now, this is just a further breakdown of some of the specific courses that chiropractic students will encounter versus medical students. And this isn't to say that one person is better than the other or that they are more intelligent than we are, because in fact, you can see we are more or less the same. It's just that we are different. So we spend a lot more time with anatomy. We spend a lot more time on diagnosis, believe it or not. And that's because we have portal to entry status, meaning as you can come and see us without a referral, and it is up to us to determine who to go to if that's something that we cannot particularly treat. So I see a lot of people that might have things that chiropractic cannot help, and I have to send you to the correct place, and I need to know how to diagnose you first. On the other hand, we do not spend a whole lot of time with obstetrics and psychology because that's not what we do. So then you're going to also point out that yes, medical doctors go on to do a residency, and that is correct. That's because they have to figure out which is going to be their specialty. When I graduate, I'm already a specialist. I'm ready to go. We do spend the last year of chiropractic school in a clinical setting. And lastly, to become a licensed chiropractor in the United States, you have to go through a rigorous 4-part examination by the MBCE. I think I'm going to make this a series, so please put in the comments any kind of misconceptions or questions that you may have about chiropractic or chiropractors in general.